an incomplete manuscript. In case you don't know, the whole Simulanka, and as well as these books, as well as the incomplete manuscript, are all works of M, the late mage. Let's just get into that. Long, long ago, in an era where the mountains were filled with precious treasures, the stars were joined together in long snakes, and the dreams of the night abundant in color, there was a little white toad, or a white mouse, or a white rabbit perhaps. Never mind, that can be decided later. Oh yeah, by the way, a lot of times we're gonna have little added margins from M herself, but this little white toad or mouse or whatever, who lived in this prosperous and tranquil town. All her friends and neighbors called her Snowflake. What was her original name? I'll have to decide on that later too. Snowflake had a coat of pure white fur, as white as the never-melting snow atop of a mountain peak, without a single blemish to be seen. Her eyes sparkled with the silent brilliance of the night sky, and her voice was bright and clear, as if a pair of invisible hands were playing upon a fine instrument, or as though someone was pouring pale gold wine into a glass. All the townspeople wished to see her every day, even if just to say hello. But overwhelmed by people's adulation and bedazzled by shining jewels, Snowflake forgot herself, even abandoning her original name. Problem solved. What about my greeting gift? Said Miss Snowflake, too lazy to open the door fully, with naught but a ruby bracelet on her slender wrist shining brightly through the crack. A troubled look came over the visitor's face, and with a bang, the little door was shut once more. The pure, noble, and highly revealed Miss Snowflake returned to her dressing table to await the coming of her next sincere admirer. Her dream was to find herself the perfect husband, but clearly only someone who already possessed the most precious treasure in the world could possibly be deserving of her hand in marriage. So we have this quite annoying little mouse who thinks she's the best, who thinks she deserves the richest man. You can already see she's not painted in the best picture so far. That day, a certain wandering Mr. Cat paid a visit to their town. He came from a faraway kingdom in the north and wore a coat of thick, well-groomed fur, perhaps you might even say overgroomed. In fact, for if you got close, you could even smell what he had eaten for his last meal. And then note from M, my cat is currently sitting on top of me, licking itself, has a really fishy smell. Anyways, there was a wisdom in his emerald green eyes that was beyond anything common folk could hope to attain. The kind-hearted townspeople welcomed the traveler warmly. Within the time it took him to drink 3 cups of ale, he had already heard about all the town's noteworthy goings-on and no less than 5 different weather forecasts for the following day. Relatable? Among all the news, what most interested him was that relating to Snowflake. Where may I meet this beautiful lady? If I was you, I wouldn't bother. Why is that? Miss Snowflake has a penchant for rare treasures. Over the past 2 years, she has become more and more particular. Unless you're in the possession of vast wealth already, you might as well give up on the idea sooner than later, for your own good. Hearing that, Mr. Cat's green eyes twinkled. Welcome to Hina's book club. Knock, knock, knock. Mr. Cat knocked on Miss Snowflake's door. To him, her house seemed a little on the small side. My greeting gift? A pair of listless eyes looked out at Mr. Cat through a crack in the door. Of course, I have prepared the most magnificent gift for the esteemed Miss Snowflake, which I trust will only make you more beautiful than you already are. This necklace is inlaid with agate from the north, pearls from the southern seas, and amber from the west. It is my clan's great treasure. Entrusted by my elders, I have traveled the world in search of the most beautiful, noble person to present it to. It is a great honor to meet you, Miss Snowflake. I believe that you must be the one I seek. Please, accept my gift. A flash of dazzling color shined out from the crack in the door as the reflection of the opulent necklace sparkled in Miss Snowflake's eyes. Not bad, not bad. Just about up to my standards, said Miss Snowflake proudly. After meeting you, I am now convinced that all jewelry will pale in comparison with your unparalleled beauty. But please, allow me to help you put it on. Mr. Cat bowed sincerely, then took a step inside, nearly getting stuck in the cracked open door as he did so. I will now perform a ceremony of blessing and prayer for you, that this gift may still shine as brightly as the moonlight once I am gone. Please, go ahead. Intoxicated by his praise, Miss Snowflake exposed her flawless alabaster neck. From that day forth, no one ever saw Miss Snowflake again. Some said she had grown tired of the mundanity of life in the town and set out on a journey to find treasure alone, whereas others were convinced that she had finally found a husband she'd been waiting for, living happily after with that Mr. Cat from afar. For someone, passing Mr. Cat as he left town, caught a whiff of Miss Snowflake's delicate perfume on his fur coat. Maybe the story isn't suitable for children either. I have to think it over. In case you don't get it, Mr. Cat ate Miss Snowflake. Just consumed, devoured her. Nothing was left of Miss Snowflake. So maybe it's not suitable for children, huh? What do you say, Em? So that was one of the last pieces we've seen from Em, finishing off her Bread Summer with this beautiful novel right there. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you like this. It was a very random video, but I just had to put it out there. I'm not sure how many of you read lore, but it would have been a crime if you guys missed it. Yep, see you in the next video. Bye bye.